Hi, my name is Farr, and this is my limo driver question for music appreciation. I was reading about Richard Wagner, who is by far one of my favorite composers of music, next to Beethoven, and I absolutely love his piece called Die Walküre, which is German for the Valkyrie. One thing that interested me while learning more about Wagner was one of his biggest compositions, The Ring of the Nibelung, and about how it was 4 consecutive operas. The first opera, Das Rheingold, lasted 2.5 hours, while his fourth opera, Twilight of the Gods, the longest, was about 5.5 hours. Combined, this 4-part opera lasted more than 18.5 hours. If you were to watch all Star Wars films consecutively, it would only take you 13.5 hours. So if you wanted to watch that, you'd still have time for bathroom breaks, snack breaks. You can go to dinner and still finish before Richard Wagner was done with his piece. And I'm aware that long operas were not by far unusual, but this is the first time I've heard about an 18.5-hour composition. With this being said, I was wondering a few things about these types of operas. First being, was it a continuous opera? Like, did they start and stop, or did they start and go through the end consecutively, or were there little breaks in between? You know, breaks for the audience like they do in plays nowadays, breaks for musicians, do they switch out the musicians between scenes? Stuff of that sort. And my other question is, was the attendance at these kind of operas consecutive and large? And what I mean by that is, did everyone stay for the entire 5.5 hours for Twilight of the Gods, or did people start to taper off as time went on? And were there a lot of people to begin with? You know, was there like the entire opera house filled with people, or was it only if, you know, every other seat was taken? And to go along with the consecutive, did people stay as the days went on? Like, was the same number of people on the first day as the last day? Or was it the other way around? More people joined the last day? This is just some of the questions that arose while reading about Richard Wagner's operas and his contributions to the Romantic era of music. Thank you very much.